folks, Karen here with jesustshirts.com, and I know I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I got a new computer and it's really speedy, it's working great, I love it, things are going so much faster. I have multiple windows open at a time doing graphics and such for my t-shirt designs, and it's no slowdowns, no messing up, it's great. The one downside is I've been using the legacy Photoshop CS2 Creative Suite 2 for years, and when I reloaded it back into, loaded it up into this computer, it's just too old, it's too unstable. Windows 10 doesn't seem to like old programs. And I don't have like 200-400 hours to go getting an upgraded Photoshop program, and I'm not going to spend $20 a month just to use Photoshop online through Adobe's programs. So I went out and I've used paint.net a couple of times, but I really didn't have a good handle on it and wasn't sure about it. Now I did download it yesterday and I did make an edit in a current design and it worked out well. So I thought, okay, I've got the time to do it. Let's just learn this. Because if you can run Photoshop, you could work paint.net. Because the interface is just about the same. There's a few subtleties. There's a few pluses too. There are some things that paint.net has actually made easier to use than Photoshop. And I'm going to put a link down below the description to a guy on YouTube that has some fantastic tutorials all about paint.net and links to where to get the plugins to have different effects. This paint.net program is actually going to be better than the Photoshop that I was using, and it's all free. There's a lot of programmers with paint.net that create all these different effects for you to do text and images, and I mean, it's just amazing. I've already gone through 2 of the tutorials and I'm just starting on another one. But I can actually do more in paint.net than I was doing in my Photoshop CS2, and the learning curve is a lot lower than with Photoshop. So I just thought I'd update you on this. If I don't have any new designs in the shop yet this week, which I'm working, I was going to work on a couple of them, but I kept getting stalled because of not knowing how quite to do it in Photoshop. Now I did go to placeit.net, but they didn't have exactly the template that I wanted. So I figured, okay, I'm going to have to do this in Paint, or paint.net. So I figured, okay, I'm going to take the time, I'm going to learn how to use it and use it right so that I can create better designs for my t-shirts. So that's pretty much all today was for, is just to let you know that if you want to learn a graphics program, if you're designing t-shirts or anything else, you want to design YouTube thumbnails for your videos, whatever, things to print out, paint.net is a really good free program, and I would just highly suggest getting it if you don't have a graphics program right now, and you want to, and plus that, the links I'm sending you to for the guy that on YouTube that has the tutorials, he's fantastic, and I really like him. So I will give you the links down below to where to get paint.net and the tutorials on how to use it. And you'll be flying around in paint.net in no time. Okay, so it might be a day or two until I get more designs in the shop, but it's because I'm learning how to use a better graphics program so that I can really create some nice designs. Alright, so that's it for this video. Again, it's Tuesday, January 2. If you haven't yet, Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell, and y'all have a good day. God bless.